Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand new video. It is a glorious day, and this is another episode of sneaker shopping in the thrift on a budget.
Paul, you've got mail.
I got the internet going nuts.
So first and foremost, thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do appreciate the love and support. With that being said, y'all, I have a couple of big events coming up. I'm going to be in the RGV at a vintage event this weekend. All right, so you guys pull up on me there. All the info's in the video description. And also, I am doing two massive Whatnot lives this month. One is my 2-year anniversary live, which is this upcoming Tuesday. Everything starts at $1. It's where I live auction products. So tune into that. And if you don't have an account, make one and you'll get 15 bucks off your first purchase from anybody. I also am selling my entire personal collection. All right, so a ton of vintage gear at the end of this month, maybe in December, but just bookmark the shows so you guys are notified when I go live, because those shows are gonna be awesome. Now, speaking of shows, we have a brand new episode of sneaker shopping, as I mentioned. So this originally started with only 15 bucks at the thrift store, and my God, has it evolved. So I've been buying a ton of shoes and selling them on my website, which is thriftheavenvintage.com, and I am blessed, grateful, and thankful that you guys have been copying some of the cool vintage kicks I have acquired in the thrift. And at the end of last episode, I had a budget of $362.13 left, and since then, my guys, I sold every single shoe from last episode except one. So let's break down those prices and see what I have to work with this episode. Starting with the Cross Trainer 3s, I sold those for $70.49. I had the super vintage unknown Nike trainers that I sold for $49.49. The Kareems from Goodwill I sold for $49.49. The Jordan 14 Last Shots, I hooked y'all up, $39.49. The On Clouds that I got for $15, I sold for $45.49. The Harley Davidson motorcycle boots I sold for $35.49. I sold the Space Hippies from the very first episode for $29.49, in the Nike Auto Flights for $17.49. So I made a profit of $336.92 plus my former budget of $362.23, and now my current budget is $699.15. Now my mission with this whole series is to buy some of the craziest 90s Nike sneakers, or just any 90s trainers whatsoever that I find beautiful, to buy cozy shoes that I like, and essentially just build a personal collection of really cool kicks that I vibe with. And I have the first pair right now that cost me 45 bucks. So we'll deduct that from the budget and let me show y'all what it is. When it comes to unique sneaker pickups, I definitely have them, and I have a very interesting taste when it comes to shoes. So the first vintage sneaker pickup I got are these right here. The 1996 Nike Air Slants. Well, that's when they were released originally. These are the 2013 release. All right, a beautiful cross-training silhouette. And honestly, I just love iconic 90s looking sneakers such as these. So that's why I had to buy these bad boys. Salt and pepper. Dude, I can rock them right now with the fit easily and just completely pull it off. So I might make a video going more in depth on these in the future, but I did purchase them off of eBay, and they were not on the back by someone's pet, which is crazy. But aside from that, these are in absolutely splendid condition, and for 45 bucks you can't go mad. Look at those big swooshes on the tongue. Truly an underrated shoe, and I'm happy to have used some of the proceeds to pick up something that I always have wanted to get my dirty little paws on. With that being said, y'all, it is time to hit the thrift trenches to find some more gear. If y'all enjoy these episodes, please smash the like button. They're a lot of fun for me to do, but it is a lot of cleaning of dusty, crusty, musty shoes, repainting, and just doing a lot of work behind the scenes. So please drop a comment and smash the like button. It really does help me out. Anything I find in this video, once again, is gonna be on the website, thriftheavenvintage.com. Let's get it.
Let's get ready to rumble.
So we have arrived at the first locality of the day. It is hotter than Hades outside, but I hope likewise they got some sneaker heaters up in the first thrift. It's a family thrift center. So fingers crossed, they got some sauce. So these have to be some of the cleanest Nikes I've ever seen in my life. Jiminy Christmas crickets. Look at this. I love gold. All gold, everything. They got the foam posit size 6. Why? 15 bucks. That is not bad, but these are tiny people shoe foot having sized. All right, we gotta peruse the rest of the aisles, see what else we got. Oh, what are these, man? $30, bruh. These weren't even this much at Burlington.
I wish I might.
Tripping. Then we got the classics, the best of the best.
That's right, son. Air Monarchs. Best of the best, son.
Let's go, Air Monarchs. And then you also got the Dallas Cowboys New Balances. Definitely passing on this Ash. I don't know if I can keep doing it, y'all, but there's another pair of my size beaters for $7. The New Balance Fresh Foam X's. Okay, these are the 1080s. They are definitely dirty, stained up, but I think I can clean and rasterize these guys. A little bit of heel drag, okay? Someone was really working out on these kicks. There's just a little bit of a dirty scraggle tooth colorway. All right, not all the way, just slightly. But when I have these on, dude, they're just super cozy. My toes can splay, $7. I'm gonna try and clean them up. All right, so the process for cleaning is easy. A simple scrub down with some dish soap was the first process, and then to go all out, I OxiClean these. Okay, so I threw some Oxy in a trash can, threw a bunch of sneakers inside there, let them soak overnight, so a full 24-hour soak, got them out, washed them with more Oxy and some bleach, and then they came out crispy ghost white. So there's one pair of sneakers, and they are my size. It's the Nike Moto 7s, 2009. There are some chunks of the heel coming off. I think I could paint that up. Oh, it looks like it's just crumbling though. Like, look at that. It's just disintegrating before my very eyes. Tripping. I'm honestly really heartbroken about these shoes right here, man. These could have been them. And they're really cozy. What a shame. What a shame. All right, guys, it has been a little minute, but the next sneaker shopping destination is the Family Thrift Center on Bel Air, baby. We're gonna see what's going on up in here. Hopefully there are some sneaker steals and deals up in this one. All right, guys, we're in here, and I feel like this store actually has some sneaker heat. Look at this, for $7. You have the Converse in the cow print variety. I think I might actually have to get these. They are a little bit dirty on the outside, but I can definitely clean that canvas up. All right, what else do we have? Some Air Max 90 7s. These are $20. All right, kind of got the Pride gradient color scheme in the Air Buble. I mean, that's not horrible, but that's kind of up there. There is some heel drag. Oh my gosh, look how clean these are too. Tiny people size 6, $13. If only I could, honey, I shrunk my feet. No way. You got the Air Max in the Oklahoma State colorway with the still chewable gum accents. This might be my greatest thrift sneaker pickup ever. I know y'all see it behind me. Dior's in the Thrift. What are these made of? The damn Coca-Cola Polar Bear, $10? Steal of a deal for some designer in the Thrift. Nike'd out, nice and slim fit, no heel drag. This is exactly what I needed, bro. This is like a Braille playground on the bottom of these guys. Easily a cop, easily. All right, y'all, it's been a little minute since I hit that store, but we are out of there. Dude, I got a bunch of shoes, which is awesome. I got the Christian Dior slippers as a meme. So I done scurried on to the Family Thrift outlet where everything is $2.25. And look at these shoes in my size. Do I want these? So even though the swoosh is kind of chewed up, these are in the nice Silver Surfer wolf gray colorway, Air Max Plus for $2.25. In my size, I'm gonna get these. I'm probably gonna flip these, but if they're really cozy and I like the way they look, I may change my mind. But for now, let's get them and clean them all the way up.
Ain't no way, bro.
Oh man, dude. Beat green beans that are small, beat Jordan 4s. The outlet needs to come through, but again, it is an outlet. What can you expect aside from someone clapping their ankles together. How does that even happen, bruh? And terrible material by Nike again. Trippy. So it wouldn't be a sneaker shopping episode without going and visiting the bins. And I did find a cool pair of kicks in the form of some my size Flubber Venom Green ASIC Cumulus 18s. Now these are probably like a $30 shoe. In the bins, they're $3. I don't think they're falling apart. They just need a scrub down, a deep cleaning. And aside from that, I think we'll be good to go, GI bro. I mean, that colorway is just so vibrant. ASICs are popping right now, so why not? I mean, we have some, what, 5.7 foes as well up in here. There also are these little newbies, but I think someone dropped like a curling iron on these hoes. Trippy. But yeah, we'll grab the ASICs. Ooh, look at that. Another Ben's kick. New Balance 237. Yeah, I think I gotta get this, man. Size 10.5, and these are not super dirty. All right, guys, so I'm in Plato's closet, and a shoe that has grabbed my attention is this dunk right here.
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy.
Y'all, you have the Fred Flintstone 2009 release Nike Dunk for $50. It says it's size 12.5. They labeled it as a Jordan. If you guys know anything about sneakers, y'all know these go crazy. I don't think they were faking shoes in 09 like that. I mean, the tag on the inside looks good. The exterior looks solid. And if this is a shoe that dropped in 2009, I mean, I don't know. I don't really follow dunks like that, but are they faking 09 shoes currently? But for $50, this is a banger of a pickup. It just has me like perplexed that this is in here, because this is a unicorn of a shoe to find in the Thrift or a Plato's. Dude, what a miraculous achievement. I try and keep my wits about me in the store, because I don't want to go crazy while there's the employees right there like, ah, look at this, dummy. $50, dumbass. No, I'm just joshing, okay? I do appreciate Plato's Closet and all the employees there. They're very cool, very nice people, great, humble people. But yeah, dude, these shoes are nutters to have found in Plato's Closet. $50. There's a pair on eBay right now for $1,200.
Ah! Oh my God!
These are size 13 for the big boys. And what leads me to believe they are authentic is there's some oxidation on the other shoe, which lets me think that these are actually quite old on the midsole right there. I mean, typically, if this were to be a brand spanking nizzle new fake, you wouldn't have that slight oxidation already occurring. Granted, I could be completely wrong on that, man. I'm not acting like I'm the bee's knees and know everything about SBs, but these are hard, dude. So yeah, I'm gonna throw them on the website. They even do have the inserts still left in them right here, dude. So thriftheavenvintage.com if you guys would like to purchase these. They are a bit too big for me, but what an astounding piece to add to anyone's collection. And it was found in the Thrift.
Fuck with me.
Guys, I found some crazy sneakers, man. In the Thrift outlet. Check these out. I honestly thought these were fake at first. All right, they're the Adidas Sambas. OG size 8, I do believe. Yeah, UK size 8, made in Yugoslavia. These are crazy. They got the Adidas Samba Classic tag right there. I didn't see the Samba like insignia. That's why I thought these could be Fugazi. But yeah, I mean, I actually think these are some ancient artifacts. I have no idea what is going on with these dudes, but they look like they've never been worn. Wow. All right, y'all, the more that I look at these, the crazier they are. So I did some quick Googleation, and it appears that the Sambas were made in Yugoslavia in the 80s and 90s. And these still have the little tab on them. I think these are dead stock. I mean, there is no wear on the bottom of these gum outsoles. But yeah, the fact that they're just so old and clean, they didn't have the Samba, I initially thought they were fake, but upon further research, as I stated, I think we might have found ourselves a grail. Yeah. Check out what is behind me, man. This might be a monumentous occasion of thrift sneaker finds and restoration, because we have the Jordan 11 Breads in my size.
Perfect.
I thought the day would never come, man. We have beautiful pair right here. Obviously, I just got to repaint the midsole, but that is easy for a young painter such as myself. And then you also have the Jordan 13s. Now, these are sole separated like no one's business. That is terrible. And what's crazy is both of these shoes are from 2012, so they're not even that old, and they're still separating. Good Lord. Hey, 12 years though, think about a marriage. That's a long time, dude. That's a hell of a run. Okay, so I mean, they made it 12 years and the sole divorced from the rest of the silhouette of the sneaker. That's a shame. But regardless of the facts, pre-nub, all right, who cheated? Was it the outsole or the upper? God, I don't think I'm gonna restore these. That's the thing. I really do not like doing re-glues, so I think I'm gonna pass on these. But a simple paint job, that's easy. Easy. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna grab the beautiful Bread 11s. At this point, we're chefing, we're cooking. Check out these sneaks we have right here. Some 90s ancient Adidas artifacts. Look at these Adidas. I don't even know what this brand or I know what the brand is, but this model name, the only flaw is that fake leather on the tongue has already peeled off, which isn't too shabby for daddy. They need a deep cleansing and cleanup, but the glue on these is actually pretty solid. I mean, the Adidas craze is in full effect, and obviously their glue choices are superior to Nike, but it's probably only a matter of time. In a couple of wears, and these dudes probably would crumble as well. But that's just speculation. I think I got to get these as well. They're so clean. Well, they're so cool as a silhouette. Okay, ladies and germs, so we are back in the building right now. I want to do a sneaker debrief where I break down all of the kicks I purchased in today's video. And we're going to start off at the last store because I found the Jordan 11s, okay? Now, you might be looking at this colorway and thinking to yourself, I ain't never seen this colorway released before. When I found these in the thrift, I'm not gonna lie, they release so many different colors of Jordans nowadays that I thought this was a legit colorway. But then as I started repainting it, I noticed that there was like paint already on the outsole. So this was originally a pair of Bread 11s, and somebody took it upon themselves to paint the midsole black with a really crappy quality paint. They even tried to Sharpie all over it, and that's why I had no choice but to paint it black as they intended to do so. I mean, I guess I could have covered it up with white, but I mean, they already had missed certain areas like right here on the toe. So I figured I might as well keep it as the original customizer intended these to be. But because these are custom, they are size 12. That is my size, my guys. I'm just gonna hold on to them because I can walk around the streets comfortably in a pair of J's and have people look at me crazy versus trying to sell a pair of Bread 11s that were custom painted blacked out. So this kind of was a bit of a whiff in the thrift, but if not for my size, then I probably would have passed on this ass. Now the next shoes in that last store that were really, really cool, obviously, were the Yugoslavian made Sambas. Now, I only saw one pair of Yugoslavian-made Sambas on the internet, and they are actually 3 pairs, but they were listed at like $300. So these dudes, I probably am gonna sell a little bit lower, even though they are dead stock, but an absolute beautiful base green colorway. These were $225, and then the Bread 11s were $225 as well. So $5. Now, jumping into the first store in a premium restoration job that I did, on the fresh foams. Like, you guys see how clean these shoes are. Now, these are also my size. I most likely am going to keep these, but one thing I don't like is the toe is reinforced by a material behind the mesh that does kind of make your toes a bit uncomfortable. If that was not the case, these would be the most ideal shoe I could pick up aside from some Ultras in terms of being some cozy, comfortable shoes. So yeah, there is a bit of a weird discrepancy on that toe cap right there. But aside from that, man, these retail for like $180, and I got them for what, $7? Steal. So next up, we have the Chuck Taylors in the cow, or I guess Dalmatian print. These are a men's size 9, and this is a bit more of a rare color scheme, and that's why I picked these dudes up. They're gonna be on the site for a steal of a deal, and the price is completely off these because I threw these in the bleach oxy solution as well to make sure they were clean, pristine, and did not have any foot fungus. You're welcome. So the next pair of sneakers that I did clean up heavily are the size 11 1994 Adidas. Now these dudes did clean up spectacularly. It's amazing what a Walmart scrub brush can do. I did peel the leather off of the tongue, so it is just kind of like a tennis ball texture at this point. I don't know the exact model name of these bad boys, and they may fall apart with wear and tear, but if you are a collector, these are going to be on thriftheavenvintage.com, and they are going to be available to cop and add to any collection. I mean, you can wear at your own risk. The glue still is solid on these dudes. $225. Next up, my biggest regret of the day. I purchased these nice little Air Maxes, and I cleaned them, but a good portion of the plastic fell off the tip of the toe. These are my size, you can see the difference. And yeah, bruh, like these smell really bad. I did clean them and they still smell crazy. They need some paint on them. I mean, they definitely are still wearable with just a little bit of gray paint. I could give a facelift to these, but man, there's a little bit too much wrong with these for me to feel comfortable ever selling them to one of y'all. So these, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and, I don't know, wear around the yard or something. Now, another pair of shoes that are really clean that I got at the bins are these Asics, okay? The Gel Cumulus Eye, and these are super bright slime lime green, as I mentioned. Very beautiful. These cost me about $3, and these are gonna be on the website. They are my size 12, and I really do like them. But I'm just gonna throw them on the site for now. If they don't sell, then these will make their way to my personal collection as well. Now, I personally love these shoes, and I really love New Balance, but the New Balance 237s at the bins came out cleaner than anyone could humanly expect. I mean, what? This is kind of like a Catholic school uniform colorway. You got the khaki, the navy polo, maybe a little white polo here and there, white socks, something of that nature. The red accents are nuts. And it is unique that the back panel is tilted at an angle in which it is. But yes, dude, an absolute blessing in the bins. $3, size 10.5 for men. So check the website if you want a cheap pair of New Balance 237s. What a classic look. And this is also like in the Houston Astros like 90s colorway, which I like. And now, last and not least, the grail of the evening, the Flintstone Dunks. Look at that back hit. So again, these were $50, size 13. A pair's up for $1,200. A pair sold for $525. A pair sold for $375, and neither of which were this big boy size. Now, the reason why I believe these were donated and are authentic, or I guess not donated, they were sold to Plato's Closet, is one shoe is actually lighter than the other, and it's because this shoe was left in the sun, and I can tell by the yellowing on the outsole slash midsole right there, okay? And you can noticeably see there is a bit of a slight difference between the toe caps of the sneaker. So someone definitely had this window side like a dumbass. Trust me, that happened to my Air More Up Tempos, man. I had one shoe like slightly yellow like this because it was getting hit by the sun and the other was not. And that's just something to keep in mind, man. Sneaker storage is important. And also it's important to rock your kicks. So with that being said, man, these rare beauties, an absolute crazy come up, are going to be on the website for you guys to purchase if you feel inclined to do so. I'm going to sell them less than $1,200, obviously. But they're going to be up there. But for any serious dunk collector, we got you with the Frederick Flintstone Dunks. All right? So thank you guys once again for tuning into this video. All the shoes and a ton of new vintage products have been added to thriftheavenvintage.com the day you are watching this. Okay, if it's not up immediately upon the video's release, it is going to be dropping in the next hour or two. I am going to be in the RGV at an event, and tune into the Whatnot live streams this November, especially the next one. Is going to be my 2-year anniversary live. Again, tap the link in bio to create an account. That will get you $15 off your first purchase from anyone on Whatnot. So just create a new Whatnot account with that link, and that'll give you $15 off. So utilize that. nothing but heaters on my personal collection live and my 2-year anniversary live. So definitely tune in for the win on the live streams and check out the website. And if anything, just smash the like button on the way out. Live the dream, eat that ice cream. I will catch y'all next time. And I am going to reveal some more kicks that I have bought because my budget is still absurd. Okay? Peace, man.
Killing these songs, leaving a bloody life I roost to. And I'm in it to win it, so I'm somebody that you should get used to.